Where is my Flare network tokens? What's happening with that Songbird token? All that and more in this video, guys. We got an update on Flare networks. We got some exciting news. So definitely smack that subscribe button and smack that like button so we can get right on in it. As you can see, back in July 20th of 2021 is the last time I made a video about the Flare networks, a little update, because that's when we had a big news. So today we got some more news to go over. I want to head over to the tweeters. We got Flare Networks. They tweeted out, we are trying to reach the following exchanges to make sure they are properly set up for SGB. If you don't know what that is, we're going to get into that in just a second, and the Flare distribution before it happens. So please contact Flare ASAP. Guys, these are all the exchanges that so far have not contacted Flare, that have not worked with Flare to make sure they're set up and ready to go. But what's more exciting though, we can go over to their website, see supporting exchanges. Is Coinbase on there? Is Binance on there? What exchanges are on there? We're gonna find out right now. We scroll down, you see a bunch of exchanges like Binance. Look at this, Binance US, Bitbank, keep going down. There's a lot of exchanges, Bitcoin IRA, Bithumb, let's keep going. Is Coinbase on here? We got Bitrue, Bitstamp, Bittrex Global. We got some smaller exchanges. Keep going down. Celsius is on there. Whoa, the one and only Coinbase. Coinbase is on there, so no worries, guys. I know in the last video I said about the Songbird, which is the SGB. You know, it's up to the exchange if they want to give it to you. Well, it looks like, according to their tweet, according to their website, we should be good on Coinbase. Binance is on there. Guys, I'm not going to scroll through this entire list, but as you can see, there's a lot of exchanges. Probably the one that you used if you're utilizing an exchange. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. If you don't know what that means, put a comment down below and I can go over that. But there's a bunch of exchanges. Moving on though, continuing to see what's going on with Flare Networks. It says Flare, they tweet out addressing discussion that somehow Ripple is delaying the release of Flare. Additionally, the ongoing SEC case has no impact on the release of Flare, guys. I wanted to bring this up because there's a lot of confusion that, hey, this SEC versus Ripple case is actually hindering that's the reason why Flare never got released back in July when it was supposed to be released. That's not the case, guys. They want a testnet. Songbird is their testnet. Songbird's their testnet. We learned when I made the video back in July 20th, 2021, that Songbird, we will be getting 0.1511 Songbird tokens per one XRP you held at this snapshot back in 2020. And this right here should be and this is the exact date, the exact time, depending on where you live, is December 12th, 2020, 0 GMT. Right here's all the clocks for wherever you live, you can figure it out. If you had XRP at that time, you are included in the snapshot. Now, if you didn't have it at that time, you're not included at the snapshot. So let's make that clear so we don't have those questions, because I'm sure there'll be one person down below. I don't know if I had it before this time. Well, right here, just figure it out, homie, and go from there. But the cool thing is we're going to be getting 0.1511 SGB. That's their testnet. It's kind of like with Polkadot. They have Kusama and then they have Polkadot. So it's kind of going to be like that. We're going to be able to test out the Flare network using this token without actually using the Flare token initially. So it may sound a little confusing, but basically you don't want to mess up when you get your Flare network tokens. You don't want to mess up, guys. This is DeFi. They're trying to be like the next Ethereum. We'll see what happens. I'm not saying they're an Ethereum killer. I'm just saying let's just see how it plays out and go from there. So you don't want to mess up when you get the real thing. Why not test it out on the testnet? Plus, as we can see with other blockchains, other cryptos, their testnet tokens tend to be worth something. So I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being worth something in the future. So there's something else I want to point out though. Guys, we're heading over to aesthetis.hr's website. It just says upcoming airdrops with their dates. Of course, if you're not aware or you just forgot, the claim for Spark tokens was a 1 to 1.0073. It was supposed to launch Q2 2021, but that got delayed. I went over that back in July. And once the Flare network actually does launch, once Flare network launches, we get our Spark tokens, then within 30 days, there'll be a snapshot for this thing called DFlare, DAO Flare. So the claim ratio will be 1 to 172. It'll have about a 7 to 10 day distribution date, and then that's pretty cool. That's when we can actually use the Flare network. We can use it for all the DeFi functionalities, which I personally don't know exactly everything that's going on, because hence, it's not out yet. That's why we're going to be getting Songbird to test everything out, see how things work, make sure it's good. The reason why they pushed it back is because they don't want to launch this thing and it's just complete flop, like it's all messed up, they get hacked. They don't want that. They'd rather Songbird get all messed up, and then they learn from that and then transfer all the necessary fixes, all the necessary recoding to the actual Flare network. So that's actually very bullish. I understand a lot of people are very disappointed that it did not come out. I was a little disappointed too because they could have gave us some more time. Like they said, it should be plus or minus 2 to 4 weeks, end of June. And I mean, the middle of July, they come out and say, oh, hey guys, it's going to come out in a couple months. It's like, that's a little disappointing. But we went over the time. We went over the 2 airdrops, the how to claim. I just want to make sure, guys, we went over this as well. I wanted to hit up the XRP price. The XRP price, I want to point something out here. Of course, you probably know what a death cross is when the 50 goes under the 200 MA. Bam, right there in July 18th for XRP. But look what is happening. Look what we are brewing. Of course, XRP's price has been doing all right. I mean, we popped up. Made the low popping up. We did not make a higher high though. We're looking like we're making about hopefully a higher low, but we'll see how that plays out. But look at this right here. Look at that. We are days away from a golden cross on the XRP chart. I mean, it really depends on the current price action. This could literally happen by the end of August. I mean, today is what, the 25th? It could happen by the end of August. There's 31 days in August. So it's definitely possible. Maybe the beginning of September. But of course, keep your eyes on the prize. Watch what's going on with the price action. If we can get back above here, get back above like $1.25, especially $1.28, that would be nice to see. Also, keep in mind, in 2017, XRP was a late bloomer. It was a late one to the party. It popped from 20 cents to $3.84 on the Binance chart in a matter of under 4 weeks. That was absolutely insane. So XRP could go wild. It also could not. So keep that in mind. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just pointing out what I saw and just some observations. But a golden cross would be extremely bullish. We saw what happened with Ethereum. Let's pull Ethereum real quick when we pull up the... It had a death cross right here, and then days later had a golden cross. And of course, the price has just been doing all right. I mean, massive parabolic run. Of course, it had the good old hard fork, but still, I mean, it's still doing all right. We're slowing down just like with Bitcoin. So of course, like when it comes to add like XRP, watch your eyes like on Bitcoin. Like when it comes to any altcoin, what's Bitcoin doing? If Bitcoin starts making lower lows and lower highs, that is moi mao. That's not good. Not good at all. So please keep that in mind. I'd love to know your thoughts. Are you guys excited to get your Songbird tokens? Are you excited to test it out, see how the Flare network works? Or are you just really disappointed that they have not released your tokens and you're still waiting on your Flare Spark tokens? Let me know your comments down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, may the gains be with you.